The Venom symbiote had a long and tumultuous history on Earth. During a battle with the Fantastic Four, the symbiote's tongue was severed. The tongue fell into the hands of a secretive organization known as the Ararat Corporation. The corporation was controlled by Bob, an alien entity whose sole mission was to exterminate all life on Earth. They took the severed tongue to their Mesa Verde laboratory in New Mexico, where they extracted and modified tissue from it. Their goal was to create a clone of the Venom symbiote, one that would bond with the original Venom and force it to reproduce uncontrollably. This mass reproduction would unleash a horde of symbiotes, leading to the destruction of life on Earth. However, the clone symbiote initially proved difficult to control. It rejected the test subjects offered to it as hosts, choosing instead to kill them violently. Eventually, it found a suitable host in Patricia Robertson, a former soldier. With the aid of a cybernetic collar, Patricia managed to control the clone symbiote and intended to use it to kill the original Venom, Eddie Brock. Things took an unexpected turn when the clone remerged with the original symbiote, making Venom even more powerful. Flash Thompson, a former soldier, later bonded with the Venom symbiote and became Agent Venom. During his time as a gym teacher in Philadelphia, Flash inadvertently passed the clone symbiote to his student, Andy Benton, while protecting her from an attack by Jack-o'-lantern. Andy became bonded to the symbiote and adopted the identity of Mania, using her new powers to fight crime. Mania, however, was marked by a demonic hellmarker curse that could possess her mind. Flash, while away on adventures with the Guardians of the Galaxy, left Andy to fight on her own. Upon his return, Flash helped her obtain an elixir that temporarily cured her from the Hellmark's influence. But this relief was short-lived, as Andy's bond with the symbiote would soon be interrupted. Former Army Ranger Lee Price, an opportunistic villain, targeted Maniac. He stole the symbiote from Andy, taking control of its power for himself. This theft marked the birth of Maniac, a new and dangerous incarnation of the symbiote. Lee Price, now Maniac, used the symbiote's ability to create offshoots, small parts of the symbiote that could bond with and control others. With this power, he began building his own criminal empire by taking over the minds and bodies of those he encountered. However, his plans faced significant resistance when Flash Thompson, having evolved into Anti-Venom, came back into the picture. Anti-Venom was equipped with antibodies that made him resistant to symbiote control, even that of Maniac. After upgrading these antibodies, Flash was able to severely weaken Maniac and disrupt his ability to infect and control others. His manipulation of others, both physically and mentally, made him a terrifying figure in the criminal underworld. One of the strange facts about the Maniac symbiote is its resistance to the anti-Venom symbiote. Maniac was able to withstand the corrosive touch of anti-Venom, at least initially. It wasn't until anti-Venom had upgraded antibodies derived from individuals freed from Maniac's control that it was able to damage Maniac and counter his infection abilities.